Now let's enter the draft module, which is the breakdown module. The throttle valve body part was chosen to perform the detailing. Here's her whole tree. Let's move on to a mechanical sheet that has the settings. With the piece open, we go to Start, Mechanical Design, Drawing and wait to load. At first I will choose this pattern. I will use the A3 sheet, then you can change it if you want. It has the modification option. ISO standard, the size, it will always enter the 1:1 scale and then you can modify it. Let's go to that option here and work it out. Let's just wait for it to load. Loaded, it will thus enter our mechanical sheet. So since the scale is 1:1, we know practically the piece occupied the entire sheet. If it were sheet A0, but we will work on a scale of 1:5 or 1:4. First let's prepare our sheet. Let's access Edit, Sheet back here and it will isolate my piece. I can't select the part anymore, it comes in the option. Those who don't have this option just click the right button and enable everything. You can pull these hidden options. Just pull it all out. Our options are going to be those here, simple. Let's pull a mechanical sheet. I have a sheet where the action shows to be at creation. Here I have other options, sheet model. Let's use that option here and give it an OK. If you notice, you've already uploaded the sheet down here. It pulls the name of the computer where the part was saved. The name of the piece that was saved already came with a scale, sheet A3, the sheet also has a 1:1 scale. We don't have a review yet. Here we are going to put the name of the company project Trainaments. Let's put prohibited reproduction here just to see how you do the editing. Even the name isn't too big, so I'm going to delete Demetrios and I'm going to leave just Ben-Hur and I'll be fine. The dates, the names, 2 clicks on top it opens to select. Give it a Ctrl-C and it comes here and gives it Ctrl-V. 2 clicks and it changes. Now come the dates, 2 clicks, Ctrl-C and enter. In that other Ctrl-V it's OK. In the other one here Ctrl-V it's OK. We have already worked on this data. You can add material notes, all of these lines are editable and removable. However, I will now return to the edition. I'm going to edit, work view. Now it's different, I don't want this view of the play and I don't want this one here. Let's move on the scale of this one here. I select the outline, right-click, Properties. Let's set the scale from 1 to 3 and click Apply to see how it looks if it's big. Or you can put 1 to 4. Center line, hidden lines, you can enable together, you can enable axis. We don't have any screw parts and we're going to be OK. Now what's going to happen? From this piece I will generate cuts that I need. Then I select the outline with 2 clicks, I go to that option, first option. It has to align with the cutting center. Let's click and draw the line to the other side until it aligns. Here you can do 1 click and 2 quick clicks. It will generate the cut you need. OK. Same thing here too. I'm going to generate a break here. From the center, from here to here, 1 click, 2 clicks and I will pull my piece here. Now here's the thing, I left this cut, but I'm going to delete it. I don't think this cut will be necessary. Now I'm going to download my piece to get the quote. I'm going to take my eyes down. We're going to take this cut higher. Cut done. Now I want to generate some views. I want to generate relative to what my 3D piece looks like. I can come here and get an auxiliary view. I have an auxiliary option. Click here and pull a straight line and it brings back our eyes. This is pretty much the section view, so that's not what we need. Let's go to that option, open that box. If you don't have all the controls enabled, right-click up here and enable them all and pull them all out. Let's go to the isometric view option. Clicked here we go to Window, Valve Body. Now I want to take a perspective view, but in whatever format I want. I just have to align the piece however I want and click on some plane. He brings me the play. And it lets me move the piece along any axis. Let me move at an angle too. Let's say that I want this option. Just click on the screen, you're already in. 2 clicks on the outline, right-click, let's play 1 to 4. Is it that big? No, it's the same. Now I'm going to open my 3D and I want a view of this face here. So I need that face here. I aligned it as if I were going to create a sketch, now it comes here. I'll come back here Valve Body, click on the face and it's here the piece. Two clicks up, right-click, Properties. Let me just call centerline and let's play this guy on a scale of 1 to 4. Let's put it in here. If you want to move the piece and it is locked, right-click, View Position, Independent and then I can take this section view wherever I want. Since this one I pulled there, I can take it wherever I want. Now I need to pull out a detail. Which would be the depth of that hole. So to pull up a detail on Catia, we have these 4 options. First option, it pulls a detail on the piece that has no cut. Then he pulls out a detail on the piece that has no cut, but I can make whatever profile I want. Then it pulls a circumference on the cut piece. And then it pulls a detail in whatever shape I want, on the piece that has a cut. Here I can, both this one and the other I can come. So it's going to be that detail here. which is the small depth that we need to pull. That point here is the point to call our sights. Here we also have the option of making other types of cuts. We have the option of continuous cutting. These options are normal. I can make that cut, I can tilt. Whatever you think Catia will do. Any view you need to pull, just use the option here, call the piece there and leave it in the position you want in the view.